So for this observation, we did the family coaching or parent coaching, and it was on a home visit. It was the second time I got to see this little boy. Um, it was only the second time that Kimber has been able to see him too, just because of the situation. So mom was really not okay with um, the recording thing since she understood that. I mean, she understood that it was, for this, but it just was um, really uncomfortable for her. So I took some notes of what he's doing, words he's saying, and like when some of his next appointments are. But one of the things that we were basically going over is like he's saying like moss and um, he's making car sounds. He's saying bye bye. He says thank you, or he tries to say gracias. Um, he says bravo when he gets excited. And then during the visit, when we were playing with him, um, he was imitated uh-oh and open. And so then we just kept building on that and talked to mom and just said, like, when he's doing this, this is how you do this. We also talked about how he is um, bilingual because his nanny daycare at in childcare only speaks Spanish to him, and then mom and dad speak Spanish in the home sometimes, but they mostly speak English. And so we were talking about, she was worried about him trying to learn both languages at the same time. So it was a really great opportunity, and Kimber really did a great job about letting me talk about um, dual language learners and how this is actually the best time for him to learn it. um, and that it just builds and it becomes like natural for him, and it sets him up in the future for a really good opportunity to be able to be bilingual without having to really think about it. And then we were just talking about like if he says words in Spanish, then, to reiterate that, yeah, like mas, yeah, mas, more, you want more milk, or, vice versa. So that we just keep building and expanding on that. So that's how that observation went. It was really exciting to be able to talk about how babies acquire language, and that um, with him being a dual language learner, it actually is the perfect time because her mom said her concern was that she was going to confuse him. And so I just let her know that, there might be a time where his language slows down just a little bit, and not to, with the hearing loss we weren't really sure, but also to give him that pause and wait to see, because he might be trying to like process what word to say, but he doesn't know which one he wants it to come out, if he doesn't want to, if it wants to be an English word or a Spanish word or whatever. But just to give him that time and to respect whatever language um, that he is choosing to speak, and keep exposing him to both. So um, that was what the parent coaching ended up being. It started to be about the check-in and just to see how he was doing in for his audiology, and talked about reminding about the hearing aid, and how the sooner we can get him with a hearing aid, the better he would be. But it ended up being more about this coaching about being a dual language learner and how to support him, and that what they're doing is great, and to keep it up. So that's that one.